Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it from there. Just strike that one. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. This one's heading a little bit to the left. That's a nice chip. Well done. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. And this one's about 125 yards out. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, and the putt won't go. All right, now let's see what the scorecard says. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. That sounded good. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh. 4 feet left. Just one over at the moment. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Here's your second shot on the 4th. You'll be all right there. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Nice job. That's for birdie. All right, after that hole, it's going to bring it down to even par. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. This approach is leaning a bit to the right. And from the green side bunker. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. And there we go, putting it on in for bogey. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Oh, that's not a great one. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Good stuff. Out of the bunker. We're on the green. We got some work to do still, but no sand for us. And for your par. Not a bad result from that distance. 6-foot putt. And as that putt drops, that's a second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Teeing off now on the 7th. Well, it's too bad. Go out there, looking good. And this one is for the bird. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. And the 8th hole is a par 3. It sounded a little bit off. Coming through with the chip. Just 4 feet left on this one. And 2 strokes above par currently. All right, we're closing down the front 9 with this par 5. Great drive. That with some power. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And this one is from way, way out. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's get into that green. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. 3 feet to go. Four over par for the day. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Oh, looking good off the tee. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And this is our third shot.
Oh, let's go. Get in that hole.
All right, let's move on to the next. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4.
Oh, you caught that one. Jeez.
Okay, let's shake out of this funk. 4 bogeys in a row. I think we can snap that streak here with maybe a par.
Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one.
And wouldn't it be nice to save par here?
All right, this one swings out to the left.
All right, let's head to the next. All right, that's 6 over for the day. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. And that one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Oop, this one's drawing a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And 6 over par on the round. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Oh. And wow, just dialed in from the rough. And that putt safely in its home. And you're currently 8 over on the day. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Well done to you. Got a good amount of club out of the bunker there.
Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop?
All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, next hole coming up. All right, that leaves you at 8 over par. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. Okay, here's a 24-footer. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Oh, so close. And sink this next putt, and you'll grab that birdie. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And that's 7 over par currently. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Ouch, this one's kicking to the left. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking pretty good. Oh, let's do that. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And sitting at 9 over for the day. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. This one's 8 feet away. And for the final hole, that one drops on in for bogey. And as this round comes to a close, it's a +10 on the scorecard for you. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's gonna do it. Me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one. This will not be fun to get out of. You're plugged in the bunker. Gonna have to be careful getting out. He's setting up in the green side rough. Oh, brutal. Okay, setting up for the bogey. Oh, no. 3 feet to go. Okay, let's head to the next. Got a left to right breeze on this hole. And second shot here on the second hole. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. Just a little bit aggressive there. Okay, this one's for a bogey. And we're teeing up now on the third. That was good. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Okay, we're on the green. And here's a 13-footer. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole.
All right, give it a tap.
There it is.
And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4.
Nice looking shot. And this one's around $150 to the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Here's a 20-foot putt.
I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left.
Well, this has my attention.
Ooh, it's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
All right, you know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. This shot's looking good. Nice little draw. Well, that'll do for now. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet.
Oh, come on, be nice.
Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
There we go. Great contact. Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face.
Setting up here just in the first cut. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. And this will save your par. Currently sitting at 3 over par. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. That was an extreme amount of force. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting.
Starting this way outside to the right. And well done. You got most of the way there.
Okay, that putt's done. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Nice swing on that.
Oh, missed the green on that one. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Nice chip. Fantastic. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And the front nine ends here with this par 5. That was good stuff. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Going a bit left of the pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, here's our par putt. And you're currently 5 over for the day. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh, you just smashed that. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Well, this one's looking okay. Continuing to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Five over par currently. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Oh, nice little chip there. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. A good little shot there. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. Let's get a little kick left here. Okay, yep, this is extremely far away from the cup. All I really know is that it's more than 45 feet away because that's how I set it up in the code. So that's all I can tell you. Oh. This one's 7 feet away.
All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. Okay, let's see where everyone's sitting on the leaderboard now. Here comes the 13th hole. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. We are in the deep stuff here. Yeah, I think he caught a bit too much of this one from the rough. Good job. We're on the green. And this putt is around 23 feet. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. And if this drops, that's your bogey. Okay, moving on. And this one's a par 3 here on the 14th. This one's drawing. And this one is a safe par. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And that's not a bad effort. All right, you can sink this and salvage a bogey on this one. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh my. This putt's about 5 feet. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. Okay, par 5 for the 16th. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striked. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Oh, no good. I think we're heading to the sand. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. 14 feet to the cup from here. Oh. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And currently sitting at 9 over. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Got some good contact on that one. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And teeing it up now for the final hole. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. That's a safe shot. Okay, 25-footer to go. This one's going hard to the right. A little bit too firm on that one. And that putt will go down, and you finish your round with a bogey. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there and welcome to the event. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Nicely played. Second shot here on the first. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. This is what our third shot's looking like. Wonderful. Lovely. Now we're putting. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And this one is from 23 feet. Hopefully we can get this to drop. This one's for bogey. And right now you're 2 over. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Yeah, we'll take that. And second shot here on the third. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, that was almost in. And 4 feet to go. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. And here we go. Par 4, fourth hole. Let's go. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Nothing wrong with that putt. And you've got this left for par on this one. All right, 2 over par at the moment. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? That's safe. Here we have a 17-foot putt. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Now that par would have been nice. All right, time to check in, see what the scorecard's looking like. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Okay, I'll accept that. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Heading toward the rough here. Oh, denied. All right, here's a 22-footer. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh. Okay, double bogey coming up. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Unlucky. This one might be a bit long. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. 5 over par currently. And now I present you with the par 3 eighth. And 29 feet from the cup. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Oh, too bad. All right, putting here for bogey. And currently sitting at 6 over. All right, 9th hole, par 5 coming up. Okay, there you go. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. Okay, you got this one out to the left. And this putt from 4 feet. Oh, man. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Well, let's regroup. And second shot on the 10th coming up. I think he'll be okay from the sand here. Not much work left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. Well done. This one's about 130 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. My robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. And your score is 8 over par currently. Here we go now on the 12th. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Good job. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. This one's breaking left to right. Oh. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops.
All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Woo! Look at that thing go. There we go. Good shot. And for the par. Oh, brutal. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. 3 bogeys in a row. That's unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes the way she goes. "15 feet to the cup from here." This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. And that putt drops on in there. Good touch. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Sweet. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Safe approach. Nice. And from 22 feet out. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. This one's looking decent. Still going. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Jeez. Well, power unleashed there.
And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. And here's your eagle putt. What do you think? This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right.
Ouch, right by the hole.
This one's just 3 feet. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. Okay, the hole is 17. The par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. Beautiful swing. All right, that one is on the green. Very long putt coming up. All right, you've got this left for par. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. This one's for bogey. Oh, unfortunate. This one's just a 3-footer. And that'll drop. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Second shot on the 18th. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, come on. And with that, you will seal your round with a bogey putt. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon.